Hello, Hump Day fans. I'm Kevin Ripa, and this is my Sans 3 Minutes Max. I was telling you a story in the last episode. Let's continue with the story. I often, from clients, they want to send me the forensic image for analysis right away, and I say, whoa, no, not yet. I need to know what happened. I need to see what the prosecution has found, what they're alleging, how they came to this conclusion. I want the police reports, the forensic report. And so they send this all to me, and one of the first things I notice is, and usually they oversend. They send me way more than I need. I want digital stuff. But they send me over the whole report. And the report includes pictures from the scene. And one of the first things I notice, one of the first pictures, is this dead guy laying in bed, covered up, and you can just see his head on the pillow, and there's blood on the pillow. And then I see the covers pulled back, and there he is laying on his side. And the next picture, he's laying on his back. But in the picture, he has ECG patches on his chest. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, how is it that under the covers, covered up, laying on his pillow, he had ECG patches? Doesn't even make sense. Well, come to find out that as I go through these pictures, they were staged. Once the police realized that they should have been cataloging the scene, they recreated it. They went back, they repositioned the body as best they could in the way that they thought it was when they walked in the first time, and then they started taking pictures. So, of course, when the medics had first arrived, they'd pulled back the covers, rolled him over, put the patches on him, tried to get, ECG, try to resuscitate him. When they found out they couldn't, they just pulled the wires off, the leads off, and left the patches on. And, well, you can see my dilemma. And there's a lot more issues with the pictures. And so that was one of the things I asked for initially, was I want to see all of the pictures, because even the pictures that were provided were out of order. They weren't numbered sequentially. They weren't date and timed properly. So I wanted to see those. By the time that was done and the orders were put in, we were one of the first forensic companies that I'm aware of that was granted by a judge permission to go into a police department and do a collection of an evidence server, to a repository of it, to see what the state of these pictures were, and did we get them all, had any been deleted, etc., etc. Then we moved on to the computer. I'll tell you how that turns out in the next episode. But in the meantime, and in between time, that's it. Another episode of 3 Minutes Max.